Hi everybody, this is Mr. Ruger. Thank you all for checking in on us here on this YouTube page that Mr. Baker and I have got going out. So to all of my kids and Mr. Baker's kids, or Mr. Racy's, or Miss Dickens, or Miss Stein's, or Miss Borchard's for that matter, thank you so much for coming out. Let's take a look a little bit at this worksheet that I have in front of me. The first thing that I want to talk about is it says in the beginning that they are proportional. That means that all the side lengths are going to be in proportion. That means if I set up a ratio and I were to cross multiply, that the number on the left and the number on the right are going to be the same value. So, if I was to look at, well, let's just take a look. It says let's find x. It says that they are proportional in the beginning. So, like we did before, we can always go big to small or small to big. It doesn't matter. So for this one, we're actually going to do 12 to 16. So we'll do 12 to 16. And then that's going to be equal to x over 8. So that's equal to x over 8. Hold on a second. All right, Ms. Lopez, go to 1608. Now when we get here, we need to cross multiply. Two fractions separated by an equal sign, we cross multiply. So we take the top number, multiply, bottom number, multiply. We end up with, what is that, 96 is equal to 16x. We get here, we divide both sides by 16. The great thing about this is you can use multiple representations. Of course, we would love it if all answers came out cute, but that's not always the case. But that's not to say that it won't come out to be cute here. We actually find out that 16 divided by 6. Is there a number that if I multiply it by 6 I get 6? Yeah, 6. So let's we divide these and x equals 6. So 16 times 6 gives me 36. So my x value is 6. We do the same thing for y. Okay? Let's go down and take a look at number 4. Number 4 is that wonderful question that everybody's going to look at and they're going to say, but Mr. Ruger, you didn't give me any values. Mr. Ruger, there are no angle measures here. Mr. Ruger, I can't find these. To which I say, really? Take a look at it one more time. It's asking for the measure of A and the measure of D. And we say that they are similar. Similar means that the measure of angle A is going to be congruent to the measure of angle D. So this is a little bit of a tricky question in that the measure of angle A over the measure of angle D, whatever A is, whether it's 27.5, 47, 51, 112, D is also going to equal that same value. So the ratio is going to be 1 to 1. Okay, I hope that was helpful for this section. We're going to look at proportions here in the next segment of this video. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.